This segment is sponsored by CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park. Welcome back, everyone. This morning we're learning about the CMP Talladega Marksmanship Park and some special events coming up here soon. Jeremy Cockpick joins me now with details. Welcome in, Jeremy. Great to see you.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Certainly. So for those who are unfamiliar, tell us a little bit about the park.
Yeah, so our park is a 500-acre shooting facility. We house rifle, pistol, shotgun, archery. We even have a designated area for unknown distance shooting. Probably our most unique feature is our 600-yard range. We use the Kongsberg electronic target system, and it is the most advanced system in the sport today.
And that really makes it safe too. You don't have people going out there changing the targets. It's all electronic.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if you've ever been on a regular range, this saves so much time. You don't have to go down range, change paper, or anything like that. All of your rounds show up simultaneously right as you pull the trigger.
So Jeremy, it sounds like anyone is welcome to come in and use this facility.
Absolutely, yeah. We're open to the public for daily use Wednesday through Sunday, as well as we host local matches every month, as well as state and national level events. We have monthly matches, monthly CMP matches, as well as charity events and corporate events.
You actually have an event coming up on May 23rd.
Yeah, so we're hosting the Marksmanship Challenge in conjunction with the Road Warriors Foundation. That's a great foundation. They're a nonprofit, volunteer-led organization, and they help veterans reclaim human contact with adventures throughout the year.
An important cause, and we actually have John from the Road Warrior Foundation calling in from across the country. John, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Tell us a little bit about the foundation and what you do.
Okay, so the Road Warrior Foundation is a 501c3 organization. It was founded in 2013 by two Air Force officers, Craig Anders and Steve Berger. Craig was injured in an aircraft over Afghanistan and could not fly again. And he was an avid motorcycle rider, and this was a way for him to be able to find purpose and go back to work. He continued serving the military. He's now an executive in the aerospace industry. So his former roommate in the Air Force Academy, also a pilot, and him started this organization.
What exactly is adventure therapy?
The whole concept of what we call adventure therapy is that you have to be focused in the moment, right? Whatever you're doing. In this case, it's motorcycle riding with a bunch of other teammates. You're looking after each other, and you're looking forward. That's one of the things we say. You have to look forward. You're focusing on that, and at the same time, you are looking back. You're looking in your mirror to check on your buddy behind you. And that kind of focus reminds us of a lot of the things we did in the military, right? And now you're not focused on your injuries. You're not focused on your burdens, right? It helps you process those burdens that you carry. Because all of us who served, regardless of what your injuries are, there's some that are unseen and that you carry for years and become a burden later in life. The camaraderie that our brothers and sisters had, there's nothing like it, right? And quite frankly, it's stripped from you when you leave the military, whether you retire, whether you're medically retired, which is a more violent version of that. Your identity stripped from you because, I served in an industry for 10 years. And people say your job doesn't define you, right? In the military, that's not true. Your identity. I was a Navy pilot. I'm wearing a shirt with my Navy wings. I have two little holes in my chest from when I earned my wings, right? So I carry that for the rest of my life. It's your identity. It's who you are. And if you're injured or you leave the military, it's stripped from you, and you have to find purpose. This is an organization that gives that to our veterans, right? And in a very unique and exciting way.
Absolutely. John, what can people expect from this event at CMP on the 23rd, and who is this event for?
So the event is for us, right? CMP, through their generosity and their care and love for our veterans, are sponsoring us there, right? And again, there's going to be raffles. We're going to be shooting, and you have to focus. That's something our vets are, they're going to be focusing on that.
John, thank you so much for your insight. Looking forward to that event. And we know, Jeremy, there are lots of events going on throughout the year, fundraisers you talked about, but then those matches. Tell me a little bit about those.
Yeah, so our monthly matches, we host a bring what you got for kind of entry level. We also have like a fun bullseye match. And if you're competitive like I am, I think it's the second Saturday of every month, we have a local USPSA match. That's the more practical shooting aspect of our space.
So, Jeremy, I understand you just celebrated your 10th year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is there anything new at the facility?
Yeah, so on Range 5 is our action pistol base. We just completed some work, and we are now, for the first time, we're going to open that up to the public. We hired Stephen Pham. He's a grandmaster shooter in the USPSA world. So when individuals of all skill sets come out and they want to shoot on the action pistol base, what we'll do is pair you up with Stephen. He'll give you a quick breakdown and a proficiency check. And once that's done, he'll turn you loose.
That's great. Any other events that you want to mention that are coming up at the park?
Yeah, on June the 4th through the 7th, we have our Legacy Talladega D-Day match. This match commemorates the Allied forces landing on Normandy Beach in 1944. And that match is open to the public. You can come out and watch, or you can bring your M1 or your bolt action World War II rifle and come out and compete with us.
There you go. Where can we go to learn more about all these events coming up, the matches you have throughout the year, the specialty events, or just coming out and spending a day on the range?
Yeah, we encourage everybody to visit our website, tmp.thecmp.org. On there, you can find our calendar. Everything's listed out by the month, so it makes it really easy to find. And if you're curious about us, just stop by. All of our staff will be more than happy to help you.
Jeremy, thank you so much for your information, your time. Great to see you.
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. There's more TOA next.